Today is the big day. Todd Chrisley, his wife Julie, and their accountant, Peter Tarantino, have their sentencing hearing after being convicted of bank fraud and tax evasion. Todd and Julie Chrisley's sentencing has yet to be revealed, but the hammer has been dropped on their accountant. According to the Ashley's Reality Roundup, Peter Tarantino has landed behind bars. Wonder how much time he has to do behind bars and the reasoning? Keep reading for the details. Todd and Julie Chrisley's accountant lands behind bars, how long? Today, Todd and Julie Chrisley's accountant, Peter Tarantino, received his sentencing for his role in defrauding the IRS and banks on behalf of the Chrisley family. He was officially sentenced to 36 months, 3 years, behind bars for his involvement in Todd and Julie's crimes. The prosecution had hoped Peter would receive 41 months behind bars. The prosecution did not believe Peter should do as much time as Julie or Todd because he was not the mastermind of the crimes Todd and Julie committed. Moreover, the prosecution argued he was Todd and Julie's employee. And, he only received $40,000, which was his normal wage working for the family. Peter Tarantino's attorney requested an 18-month sentence behind bars for his involvement in the crimes. Judge Eleanor Ross made the decision to find a happy medium between what the prosecution wanted and what the defendant asked for. In addition to being given 36 months behind bars, he was allowed to surrender on May 1 rather than today. The judge reportedly considered his age, the fact that he recently had hip surgery, and the fact that he has another surgery scheduled for the near future. What could this mean for the Chrisley family? Presently, the prosecution wants Todd to serve 210 to 262 months, 17 to 22 years, behind bars, and Julie to serve 121 to 151 months, 10 to 13 years, behind bars. Unfortunately, this means things aren't looking good for Todd and Julie if Judge Eleanor Ross decides to follow the same logic, as she only took about 5 months off of what the prosecution asked for when she handed down Peter's sentencing. Following the same logic, Todd and Julie would both still face some serious time behind bars. Presently, Todd and Julie are hoping Nanny Faye's declining health and their minor children will be taken into consideration when the sentencing is handed down. Furthermore, the couple argues they won't be able to continue to earn income to pay their dues from behind bars. Do you think Todd and Julie Chrisley will end up doing time behind bars? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. And, keep coming back for more on Chrisley Knows Best. Update: the federal judge has just issued the sentencing for both Todd and Julie Chrisley. Todd Chrisley has been sentenced to 12 years in prison, as well as an additional 16 months probation. Julie Chrisley was sentenced to 7 years in prison, plus an additional 16 months probation.